Alright, you guys, good morning and welcome back. I have been debating all morning what on earth I want to start as a project this week. I am very, very good at jumping around from project to project to project without fully completing the first project. I am absolutely itching to get outside and forget all of this stuff inside that I was starting to get organized finally and declutter and clean out. So I am forcing myself to stay on that path today. This is one thing about creating your own schedule, being your own boss, if you will. You have to come up with your own tasks. You have to enforce them on yourself. And really, at the end of the day, you only have yourself to answer to get it done. We are still only in February, so woosah.
All right, you guys, happy Monday. We are back to the chicken coop. If y'all watched the last video, you saw that we had to cover it. I didn't have any footage covering it, but this is what it looks like. Tarp and plastic, and it was a chore keeping it dry. We did have a couple of leaks, so I put some 5-gallon buckets in here. Hopefully it all stayed nice and dry. We're about to find out here. All right, it looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing uncovered, and then today we're gonna start on the roof for this. That's not what the plans called for. They call for building the run and then doing the roof as just one unit. I'm skipping that because the weather's so unpredictable. We need a roof over this thing so we can stop worrying about covering it every time there's a chance of rain.
I am in the bathroom, obviously. I ordered one more little organizational thing. Well, two. I've got a few more, actually, but this one goes in the bathroom, and it is going to dramatically change a lot of other little cluttered situations. So we're gonna pop this thing up real quick. This little cabinet right here, it's super tiny, but I've got some stuff in here. Like, it's all crammed in there. Shocker, I do have a lot of personal hygiene products and beauty products, lotions and hair stuff, all of your toiletry items as well. There's just not enough storage space in here. Anyways, I am going to utilize this space right here. Mr. Fish! We got something to put together and I need your help. Be careful. We got a knife. Yes, be careful. This probably has some old buck blood on it, doesn't it? He looks like a little speckled trout. Yeah, or maybe a flounder with a white belly. Nice job. This is gonna take a while.
All right, you guys, so I've got everything set up. The chicken coop is uncovered finally, and I'm gonna start cutting these 2x4s and try to make up my peaks and all of that good stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing here, so it's gonna take a little bit of trial and error, but hopefully it won't be too complicated and we can get a roof on this thing here in the next couple of days. So to get the two angles that I need to cut to meet the peak need to be 24 degrees each. Now, I do not have a miter saw. If I had a miter saw, this would be a lot easier, a lot quicker, but it's a good way to learn either way. I just want to show you guys real quick what I've learned throughout this build just so far. So without a miter saw, using your speed square, putting it up here and then just turning it up until I get to 24. That's what my angle is supposed to be. So you go to 24 here, and then down here you draw your line, and that will be your 24-degree cut.
I feel like I've seen them somewhere. Maybe it was just in the video. See? Andy came in and completely distracted me, and I made my first mistake. Comes around, and I lose all train of thought.
Am I annoying you yet?
No, you're not annoying me. Yeah. I just finished telling them, though, that I made my first mistake when you were walking behind me, because
that's right.
You just make me lose my whole train of thought.
The pressure. The old pressure cooker.
Oh, yeah.
We'll find out.
Alright guys, that was quite the process, but I'm really proud of myself for getting it done. And now I'm about to hang it up on the wall so we can organize it. Right here. It's definitely Amazon-y, basic, white, but the theme of this whole bathroom is pretty much white. And I'm going to change out these knobs to something a little bit more rustic and farmhousey. Kind of like these I put on. These cute little knobs.
All right, you guys, so I've got the first two pieces cut, and now I'm going to make the little triangle piece that goes on each side of the peak. So my plan is just to do one complete one and see if it fits and works properly, and then I'll pre-cut everything else and slap them up. So, yep, that's what we're doing next.
How's that? I think you should come a little bit this way. You can't tell. Okay, wait. I think this is good. Does that look level? No. Right there. Yeah, it's good. I think it's good. Maybe.
I like it. I think this side needs to go up a little bit.
Is that what y'all are seeing? It's lined up.
I know, but everything's not level. You want me to get the level for you?
Yeah.
Thinking toilet paper rolls.
It is freaking dead on!
It's level.
Ow! Yes! Okay, get out of here.
Damn. Okay. So that's basically what we're going for there. Now all we got to do is see if it fits before we trace these out and do, I think I need 10 of them total. So let's go back over here and put these together and see if they actually fit. So as y'all can see, there's a little gap, which obviously my angle was off there, but I'm sure there's a way to remedy that, but we're not doing it today.
Oh my goodness. I am unsure how long I've been in this bathroom, but between the chemicals, the dust, the brain power, I'm exhausted and I'm ready to go outside. It doesn't look that different, but to me it feels a lot more organized and clean and functional. So take a look. I just spruced it up a little bit. I love this little cabinet. I think it turned out so cute. I added these cute little curtain hangers.
All right, you guys, I am back from Lowe's, second trip today. But these are the ones that I bought, and they were wrong. So I went and got these. Hopefully they will work. I'm not sure if they will. That's what I got. So let's see if these will work. Those will work, you guys, and I'm going to show you real quick how I'm going to install them. So this lays flat here, and then that will screw. Should be able to get all those on there. Yeah, that will work nicely. Thank goodness. All right, you guys, just want to give you a quick update. This is, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's just super tedious. And now that I have the right hurricane clips, everything's going smoothly. But I lost a lot of time driving today, so I'm going to be working into the night to get these up.
All right, y'all. So believe it or not, it's already almost 5 o'clock and the day has just flown by for me. I have not gotten done as much as I wanted to get done, but the things that I did get done were things that I really didn't want to do. So that's a win. Before I get started on dinner, I'm going to do 2 little projects here in the kitchen that honestly I am pretty excited about. On this table right now, I've got a bunch of snacks that are good for grabbing and going during the day or in the mornings if you're going to the gym or leaving the house without being able to cook breakfast. Yeah, I've been putting them in like these little glass jars, which are super cute, and I definitely want to use these for something else. They're just not practical and functional for snacks. So, good on Amazon. I got this cute little basket that says snack bar, and it's just got a few compartments, and yeah, I'm gonna fill it up with my snacks, and it's gonna free up these cute little glass jars so I can use them for something else. I personally love little seaweed snacks. Andy thinks they're so disgusting. I also got these. Andy doesn't like these either. I use these to make homemade ice cream and flavor it like a Oreo Blizzard, and it's so delicious. But last time I got these, Andy ate the whole thing before we were able to put it in our ice cream. This little snack basket. The only things in here Andy will probably eat are the Oreos and the jerky sticks, but that's okay. Hallelujah.
You guys, I've finally gotten into a little rhythm here, so it's definitely going quicker now than it was when I first started. Kind of got a little system going here on my little table. And you guys, if it looks like I'm rushing, I am. I'm trying to get this done before it gets dark, but the odds of that are pretty slim. So here's kind of my little system up close. I've just been clamping it kind of where those meet, and then I'll just throw a screw in each side, and then I'll put the little rectangular pieces on after that. So it's been working pretty good so far. Oh,
It's my snack basket.
I love it.
Hey, wait, come here. What would you eat out of here?
Right here.
That's it?
Oreos. Then I'd probably go for this, then that. Then that if I was desperate. That, and then I wouldn't eat that if I was starving to death.
Okay.
That's off limit.
With how much time we spend together, we should definitely know things like that.
All right, you guys, so we have got all of these guys up. Give you all a look from the outside here. So look at the other side.
Alright guys, so I just got my 2 little corner shelves put together and they're actually really cute. I think these are gonna work great, but I need to finish cooking dinner. The orzo is almost done.
Ready?
Yeah. It is 6:18 and honestly I'm tapping out because I want us to have dinner and try to relax, and it's getting late, so yeah, I'm gonna reconvene this kitchen organization project in the morning. I think that's the right call because otherwise I could spend another 2 hours in here. This day was a super Monday for me, so see y'all tomorrow. I forgot the beans, y'all. Alright, you guys, good morning. It is struggle week for me. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be a great day because it's only 8 a.m. and I've already been to the gym, and now we just pulled up to the storage unit. We are, oh my gosh, we got some breakfast and we are together this morning, which we're actually gonna be together most of the day today, which is fine, but yeah, we'll fill you in on the plan for the day. There's gonna be a lot of running around, a lot of moving parts, but
A lot of driving.
yeah, I've noticed in the comments quite a few times, some great advice has been one step at a time, or one project at a time, one thing at a time. And that's what I'm trying to continue to tell myself, to stay the course and just take our time getting done what we need to get done without getting overwhelmed. So yeah, we are at the storage unit though, and if you guys remember in last week's video, I cleaned out a bunch of fishing and camping stuff from the farmhouse. So we're gonna hopefully have some room here in the storage unit. I honestly need to face reality and just sell a bunch of stuff. That's gonna be really nice to have the truck bed emptied again. So I'll show you guys that here shortly. For now, look at this bagel.
It's an everything bagel. Oh my goodness.
Got trapping stuff. Andy's trapping backpack. My canoe hoist.
Caddy. We'll call it a caddy.
Canoe caddy. Bunch of fishing stuff. Camping stuff. I don't know how all this is gonna fit. So guys, we have 2 storage unit keys, and we're not gonna show you guys what is in the other storage unit yet, but just know that it's something really exciting. Yeah.
It's pretty full.
There's no room.
Oh, there's a lot of fun stuff in here though.
Alright guys, so all of this is our camping and fishing stuff, plus some workout equipment that we need to sell. And some of this fishing stuff we need to get rid of too. We need to part ways. But that means that the hunting room is solely hunting and we are more organized than we were before. But I am going to be taking this trout net because we might be going trout fishing tomorrow with my dad. And we've got some trout rods in the truck, so it is what it is. I'm ready for a big barn or shed in our near future.
Yes. Amen to that.
Alright guys, so we're back at the farm. We just fed all of the animals, all the dogs and Mr. Fish, and we are leaving again to head to get this trailer. I'm pretty excited because we really do need a trailer. It's been a long time coming. So we're gonna make the trek and hopefully find the perfect one. And we'll be back and I can resume my projects and Andy can get back to work on the roof. So stay tuned. We made it! Gotta pick the right one.
That's right. All right.
All right. adoption day.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so we found the trailer. Got a 6x10 and just a regular utility trailer. So Andy insisted that we got a spare tire put on, so they're actually welding that onto the frame right now. And that gave us a little free time, like an hour or so, and I kind of pre-planned this perfectly to go to a couple antique stores and hopefully find a piece of furniture, maybe for the hunting room, a cabinet or something like that up there to store all that stuff on those plastic shelves. Would be amazing. And we'll have a trailer to take it home. I might find some paintings, or who knows, we're gonna go check it out. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Yay.
Woo! Cabinet, bookshelf, so cute. Not for sale. How's it going? We've got a lamp. I found a makeup desk and this cute little jar. It's going well. Cute. Still gotta get this table.
What we got there, Heidi?
Here she is.
Been a long time coming.
Long time coming. I know you're so excited.
I am.
This has been a bit of a marathon. You guys can see some of the stuff in the back seat. We ended up just putting it in the back seat, but yeah, we got some antiques. We got the trailer. We are headed back towards the farm. Home sweet home, finally.
All right, you guys, we are back at Lowe's, back to the chicken coop build, and yesterday was a doozy. We got our trailer finally, and just how life works, we ended up with two trailers. We had the one from Tractor Supply, and we had the new one, and I had to return my rental car this morning because I hit a deer a couple of weeks ago, so I had to come back to town to get lumber. And I want to show y'all my my setup here. All right, you guys, so we're gonna max out probably this trailer. I've got a bunch of the 16-foot 2x4s for the chicken coop run. The lady at Lowe's gave me a stapler and some flags to put on the back here, and then we are going to head back up the mountain. All right, y'all, so I made it back to the farm. I only had to stop traffic one time. We have to tote it back over to where the chicken coop actually is because it is still super muddy. So it's gonna take a little bit to tote it over there, but we also have to cover the chicken coop again because it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. So I'm gonna cover it first, then I'm going to unload all of the lumber here so I can have it nice and neat over there when I'm ready to use it, which is gonna be later on today. So let's go cover this thing, hopefully one last time.
All right, you guys, hello. Much needed coffee, a little pick-me-up. Y'all, I am plumb tuckered today. I'm struggling a little bit. You know, I could really use a good amount of rest right now, and hopefully in the next couple days I will get that, because we've got some more rain coming, and at some point you've got to make some time to rest. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen today. We're in the middle of the week and we got to keep going. I wanted to show a couple real moments here in the farm. I've showed you guys a lot of realness, and I'm going to show y'all some more because, I don't know, I feel like maybe this stuff is interesting because if you don't live out in the country, then you don't even really think about these kinds of things or know about them unless you've lived it. I'm going to show y'all what I have to clean up in the farmhouse pretty much daily. It definitely gets worse at certain times of the year, but right now it's pretty bad. And I'm gonna head outside, take care of a little problem that's going on out there. And then you guys, we're gonna finish our little organization project that's gonna be in the kitchen. And I cannot wait. This is very exciting. I got those antiques yesterday. I don't think you guys really got to see what I got. So I can't wait to find a place for it, and I can't wait to show you guys that. Here's our weapon of choice. I've got the Dyson with the special little pointy nozzle attachment. This is actually a Dyson specifically for this type of cleaning, because I got a brand new Dyson from my mom and dad. That's how you know you're getting older, when you get like a nice vacuum for your birthday. And honestly, I'm super happy about it. So anyway, we're gonna be using this. Some hay mixed in from the dogs. Y'all see those? Oh my goodness. What are y'all doing? Oh. Fish just got the zoomies. If you haven't figured it out yet, we've got ladybugs and cluster flies. They come out all inside the farmhouse. It has become just a normal thing here at the farmhouse. I will say that these are not your average flies. They don't go and feed on food or other nasty stuff. They pretty much just come out, and they're really slow, lethargic. They don't fly around the room. They mainly just stick to like the windows. And then they die. I read where they're actually like some sort of a parasite that hatches from feeding on earthworms, I believe. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments. But I also know that there is a song that I used to listen to, and I never knew the meaning until I lived over here. And then I'm like, that is what a clusterfly is. You guys have ever heard of the band Fish, Phish? The name of the song, I think, is called The Farmhouse. Before you guys say, oh, well, why don't you spray some insecticide? I am afraid to use a lot of chemicals, especially spraying indoors around like the doors and the windows, because we do have pets. I can only imagine if we had children, I would not feel, in our own health, but I would not feel comfortable doing that. So for now, we're just dealing with them. Not the prettiest thing to look at. So it's like whenever I'm trying to film something candid or like take a candid photo, you know, it's just not really Instagram worthy or YouTube worthy for there to be a bunch of bugs on your window sills or the floor. So it keeps me busy. If you guys are thinking, oh, that's really not that bad, just wait until you see this. This is absolutely disgusting. They must hatch really close up here, because I even put this sticky thing on there the other day and it's completely full. And look at the windowsill, you guys. Now that is disgusting. All right, so moving on outside. I showed you guys kind of like our trash routine last week, being that we don't have trash pickup. Over there, I put there's a bunch of cardboard in the fire pit that keeps blowing everywhere because the wind is picking up today. So I need to go break it down and figure out how I can put it in there without it flying all over the farm. Problem solved. Alright y'all, so now we are back in the kitchen. I am about to finally get to finish a little organization project that I had planned. I think it was 2 nights ago that I put these together, and I haven't been able to implement them yet into my little pantry area, so I'm super excited. I've got these 2 little areas right here for pantry storage. It's pretty much it. I won't bore you guys too much, but I'm going to kind of speed reel this. Here is the before. Now let's see the after. That is crazy. I feel like I have nothing in the pantry. I need to go to the grocery store.
All right, you guys, we've got our chicken coop covered. I don't think that I'm going to uncover this thing until we have the actual roofing material in hand, because this is super annoying. But I've also got my wood covered, which I don't necessarily need to cover because it is pressure treated, but I'm covering it anyway. So it's batten down the hatches again, wait for this rain to pass. I will see you guys Friday for the next part of this build.
Okay, I can't wait anymore. I have to show you guys at least one of the things that I got antiquing yesterday. It's a vintage tin flour container. The lid is copper, sugar, coffee, and a little tea tin. So cute. Dun, 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 dun. I kind of showed you guys the table. I'm gonna turn on the big light so y'all can see. The color of this thing is absolutely gorgeous. This has got to be so old, because some of the stuff that was original to this farmhouse, was built in 1901, is painted the same color, and they used to use it a lot back in the day, and I absolutely love it. It's this gorgeous green. This is going to be my little vanity, my little makeup desk. I definitely want to get a cute little stool that fits underneath there. And I also want to get rid of this. So this is just going to have to do for now, but I absolutely love the table. I love it. There is something that I want to go get put up, and I'm going to go get Andy to help me so we can figure out where we want to put this beautiful painting that we found. Here it is, you guys. I love how the fence is like halfway falling down, and again, it's got that green and teal in there. It's got a lot of like soft blues and some warmth too. Like I just love the colors. Sounds like you hit his stud. Okay, got it. That's perfect, I think.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
But there were hungry men. Hungry men.